principal scolds Jungkook and suspended Jungkook from college for a month, and angrily said to Jungkook, "Apologize to Professor Taehyung right now. Otherwise I'll be forced to tell your guardian right now about your accomplishments." After hearing principal's talk, Jungkook looks at Taehyung with teary eyes and says softly, "I am sorry, Mr. Kim. Please forgive me." Before Taehyung responding to Jungkook's words, Jungkook leaves the principal's office. Taehyung looked at the principal and said, "Sir, their exam are after 2 months. I think your suspension of Jungkook from college for a month is a little too much. In this 1 month, his studies will be delayed, and he can't be able to complete his syllabus. So I am requesting you to, as a class teacher, reduce Jungkook's suspension period." After Jungkook did so much, the principal saw Taehyung thinking about Jungkook's studies and said, "You're a little too good, Professor Taehyung. Even after he has done such a shameful thing to you, you are still thinking about his studies. Maybe that's why all the students love you so much. I am proud to have a professor like you." "It's nothing like that, sir. I agree he did wrong to me. But as a class teacher I can't let my students' learning get in the way. That's why I am requesting you to reduce his punishment a little." "Well, since you want me to reduce his punishment, then I reduced his punishment from 1 month to 1 week. But from now on, if he does something like that, I will arrange for him to be transferred from this college. Even he is my nephew, but I will not give him any advantage." "Thank you, sir. I'll go now." "Sure." Jungkook had been standing outside the door listening to the principal and Taehyung for so long. Knowing that Taehyung would come out now, Jungkook ran away from the door. As Taehyung leaves the principal's office, Taehyung thinks someone is looking at him. But looking around, not seeing anyone, Taehyung went to his work. On the other hand, Jungkook looks at Taehyung and goes home with a devilish smile. Today Jungkook came to college after a week. Jungkook's friends and classmates are very happy to see Jungkook, because everyone missed Jungkook so much this week. The whole classroom seemed lifeless without Jungkook's mischief. But today Jungkook is back in college, but Jungkook looks a lot different than before. Jungkook sits quietly without talking to anyone. Everyone in the class is looking at Jungkook in amazement. Taehyung enters the class at a time when Jungkook's friend Yuno was about to ask Jungkook the reason for his sudden change. So Yuno didn't get a chance to ask Jungkook anything. After a week later, Taehyung was very happy to see Jungkook in his class. In this week, Taehyung missed Jungkook so much. Taehyung missed Jungkook's shout calling him Mr. Kim. So today, after seeing Jungkook, a sweet smile appears on Taehyung's lips. But after a while in class, Taehyung noticed that Jungkook was no longer bothering to call him like before. Not even talking in class. Taehyung is a little surprised to see Jungkook's sudden change. But he don't say anything. This is how many days pass. Jungkook is now perfect in everything. He is no more mischief in class like before. And he don't even try to avoid studying. Now Jungkook is one of the top good students in the class. Taehyung is happy to see that. But Taehyung missed Jungkook's previous mischief. And also Taehyung missed Jungkook's shouting while calling him Mr. Kim. For some reason Taehyung can feel Jungkook isn't as lively as he was before. And Taehyung know that the reason behind Jungkook's sudden change is he himself. That day Taehyung complained against Jungkook to the principal in out of anger, but now Taehyung thinks that he could handle the matter on his own. Okay class, your exam is coming soon. So if you don't understand any question or solution on the board, tell me now. I'll explain it to you. After he wrote some important question and solution on the board, he looked at the students and said, after listening to Taehyung's words, a couple of students stood up and understood the lessons again from asking Taehyung that they could not understand before. Then when it was time for Taehyung to leave the class, Jungkook got up from his seat and said, Mr. Kim, I don't understand the solution of question number 5. After all this time, Taehyung is very happy to hear Jungkook is calling him Mr. Kim. And Taehyung goes to Jungkook's seat to explain the question's solution. But that's when class end bell rang. So Taehyung looked at Jungkook and said, Oh, today's class was ended. Jungkook, if you have no problem, you can come to my office with me. I'll explain the question solution to you. After saying this to Jungkook, Taehyung thinks Jungkook will not be agree to go to the office room with him. So Taehyung wants to tell Jungkook that he will explain the question solution tomorrow. But before Taehyung could say anything, Jungkook said, Alright, let's go. Taehyung is surprised to hear Jungkook's words. But at the same time he is very happy. After that Taehyung enters his office room with Jungkook and explains the question solution to Jungkook. After explaining the solution, Taehyung says to Jungkook, Jungkook, what is the reason for your this much change? If it was because of that day incident, I want to say, you don't need to change yourself this much. You are doing well in your studies. It's good, but don't forget to enjoy your life while studying. Because the time spent in life can never be found back. The time you spend reluctantly now, even if you want those times later, you will not get them back to spend on your own will. So fulfill your desires as well as study, and live a happy life. After listening to Taehyung's words very carefully, Jungkook looked at Taehyung and said, You are right, Mr. Kim. I don't want to waste my time like this anymore. I want to spend my life in my own way from this moment on. And you want to know what I want to do right now? What you want to do? Wait, I'll show you. After saying this, Jungkook went close to Taehyung. To be continued. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment and share, because it will inspire me to write more FF like this. Purple you all my purple soul Taekookers.